This is a message from the County Emergency Safety Office. Please remain calm as we provide important information for your well-being. Tonight's curfew begins at 9 p.m. All residents are instructed to return to their homes immediately and secure all windows and doors. Do not permit strangers into your residence. Shelter in place until further notice. This is for your safety. If you hear knocking after midnight, do not answer. The knocking may be persistent. It may sound familiar. It may even mimic the voice of someone you know. Under no circumstances should you open the door. Stay where you are. Remain calm. This is a precautionary measure. If your electricity flickers, remain still. Do not attempt to investigate the cause. Do not leave your home to check power lines. Do not attempt to call utility services. They cannot help you. Instead, sit quietly in the darkest part of your home. The flicker is not a malfunction. It is a sign that something nearby is moving. The less attention you draw to yourself, the safer you will be. You may hear voices outside. Some of them may belong to neighbors. They may call your name. Do not respond. Repeat, do not respond. Your neighbors have already been evacuated. If you see them outside your window, wave politely, but do not open the glass. Will not wave back. In the event that your television or radio begins broadcasting unfamiliar messages, do not adjust your set. Do not attempt to switch channels. The messages may appear to be advertisements, children's programs, or familiar broadcasts from your youth. This is normal. Continue watching. It is important that you continue watching until the signal ceases. When the signal ends, close your eyes for no less than 1 minute. Do not look at the screen again until the static is gone. Remain calm. These are temporary safety measures. This is not an emergency. Repeat, this is not an emergency. This is a precaution. There are no reported fatalities in your area. There are no disappearances. There are no confirmed sightings. Rumors to the contrary are the result of interference. If you receive a phone call tonight from a number you do not recognize, do not answer. If you receive a call from a number you do recognize, do not answer. Place the phone off the hook and walk away. Do not listen to the voice on the other end. It is not your family. Do not attempt to leave your home tonight. The streets are unsafe. The Department of Transportation has closed all highways and local roads. If you hear traffic outside, do not be alarmed. The engines are not real. The horns are not real. Stay where you are. Stay quiet. Reports of figures walking through the neighborhood should be ignored. The figures may appear tall, hunched, or moving in ways that disturb you. This is normal. Do not be alarmed. If a figure stops and looks directly at your house, close your curtains. Do not make eye contact. Do not let it know you've seen it. Wait until it passes. At approximately 2 a.m., you may experience interference in your lights or appliances. This is expected. Do not attempt to turn them off. Do not unplug them. Allow them to function as normal. If they stop functioning entirely, sit very still and wait. Expected. Please remember, the safest place tonight is your home. Remain inside. Do not attempt to seek shelter elsewhere. If you hear movement in your attic, basement, or walls, do not investigate. It is not a pest. It is not the wind. It is not your imagination. Stay still. Do not acknowledge it. If you live alone, be prepared for company. The company will not knock. The company will not announce itself. When you feel it enter, do not speak. Do not breathe too heavily. It will sit with you in the dark until morning. This is normal. This is expected. If you have mirrors in your home, cover them immediately. If you cannot cover them, do not look directly at your reflection. Reflections are not reliable during this time. If your reflection speaks to you, do not respond. If your reflection smiles, do not smile back. Wait until the reflection stops moving. This is normal. Remain calm. This is not the end. This is only a precaution. Repeat, this is not the end. This concludes the first phase of tonight's safety message. Do not turn off your television. Do not turn off your radio. Do not turn away. The next message will follow shortly. Stay with us. Stay safe. Stay inside. The second phase will begin in 5 minutes. In the meantime, sit quietly. Breathe slowly. Ignore the sound of breathing behind you. That sound is expected. Do not turn around. Do not acknowledge it. 5 minutes. Please wait. Static crackles, then silence, then a low hum begins, growing louder until the broadcast continues. This is the second phase of your safety message. Thank you for your cooperation. At this time, remain seated. Do not attempt to leave the room. If you hear footsteps in the hallway, remain silent. The footsteps will pass. If they stop outside your door, remain silent. If the door handle moves, remain silent. If the door opens, remain silent. Do not speak. Do not scream. Do not move. The figure that enters will not harm you if you remain silent. It will stand in the corner of the room. It may stay for several minutes. It may stay for several hours. Do not look directly at it. Do not address it. Wait until it leaves. If the figure begins to mimic your movements, this is normal. Do not panic. Do not attempt to stop moving. Continue your routine as if nothing is happening. This is expected. Behavior. At 3 a.m., a siren may sound in your area. If you hear the siren, do not leave your home. Do not go to the windows. Do not attempt to record the sound. The siren is not real. If you see neighbors leaving their homes during the siren, do not follow them. They are not your neighbors. Have already been taken. If you hear scratching inside your walls after the siren fades, remain seated. Do not attempt to locate the sound. It may be faint at first, like nails brushing against wood. It may grow louder, like claws tearing through drywall. It may sound like someone whispering your name. This is normal. This is expected. The scratching is not directed at you. Do not acknowledge it. If the scratching stops suddenly, hold your breath. Do not exhale until you are certain has begun again. Do not attempt to use your mirrors at this time. Covered mirrors may shift, bend, or bulge against the sheets you have draped over them. Do not remove the coverings. Do not check to see what is pressing from beneath. If the covering falls away by itself, avert your eyes immediately. Do not look at your reflection. It is not your reflection. If you live with others, you may hear them moving throughout the house after they have gone to sleep. You may hear them walking into your room or speaking to you in the dark. Do not answer. They are still in their beds. They have not moved. The voices are not theirs. The shapes are not theirs. Wait until the movement ceases. If the movement does not cease, wait longer. Remain calm. This is not an emergency. This is a safety broadcast. We are here to protect you. We have always been here to protect you. We will continue protecting you until it is no longer possible. If you notice the walls of your home stretching or bending, do not be alarmed. If doors shift and appear larger or smaller, do not attempt to correct them. The house is adjusting to accommodate. This is expected. This is safe. If a doorway appears where there was not one before, do not enter. If someone steps out of the new doorway and addresses you by name, do not respond. Sit quietly. Wait until the doorway disappears. In the event that your power returns to normal unexpectedly, remain cautious. Do not assume the event has ended. You will know when it ends because you will no longer be aware of yourself. That moment has not yet arrived. Remain inside. Remain still. Remain quiet. If you feel the urge to leave your home, sit down until the urge passes. If the urge persists, lie on the floor and close your eyes. You may see visions behind your eyelids. Do not acknowledge them. You may feel fingers pressing into your skin. Do not open your eyes. You may feel breath on your face. Do not open your eyes. You may feel your body moving without your consent. This is expected. This is normal. Do not resist. If you find yourself outside despite your precautions, do not attempt to re-enter your home. It is no longer yours. Do not attempt to call for help. No one will hear you. If you see lights in the distance, do not follow them. If you hear laughter, do not follow it. If you see children playing in the street, do not approach them. They are not children. Are waiting for you to notice them. If at any point the broadcast voice sounds unfamiliar, do not panic. This is expected. The voice you hear may sound like a loved one. It may sound like your own. It may sound like something unrecognizable. Continue to listen. The instructions remain the same. The words may distort, stretch, or reverse themselves. This is normal. Continue listening until the sound ceases. If you see text appearing on your walls, do not read it aloud. If you accidentally read it aloud, do not attempt to stop. Allow the words to finish themselves through your voice. When the speaking ends, remain silent. Do not attempt to repeat what you have said. Do not attempt to translate. Do not attempt to remember the words. The words will remember you. At this point, some residents may begin to experience interference with their own thoughts. You may hear ideas in your head that do not belong to you. They may instruct you to leave, to harm yourself, or to invite something inside. Do not follow these instructions. If you find it impossible to resist, repeat quietly to yourself, "This is not me, this is not me, this is not me." Continue until the thought fades. If the thought does not fade, then it was yours to begin with. Accept this. You may notice that the night has grown longer than usual. This is expected. This is normal. Do not look at clocks. Do not attempt to measure the passing of time. Time is no longer accurate. Time will resume when it is safe. Until then, remain patient. The morning will not arrive until you are ready. Remain calm. This is not the end. This is only the continuation. If you feel you are being watched, do not attempt to locate the source. You are correct. You are always correct. If the sensation becomes unbearable, sit very still and whisper your name 3 times. Do not whisper anyone else's name. Do not attempt to ask for help. Only your own name. If the watching does not cease, close your eyes and wait. If you open your eyes and the sensation remains, you have been chosen. Accept this thought. Do not be alarmed if your home begins to fill with a low-frequency hum. The hum may shake your walls, your bones, and the thoughts in your head. This is normal. This is expected. Do not cover your ears. Do not attempt to block it out. Listen carefully. There may be a message hidden within the hum. The message is not for you. Do not attempt to understand it. The hum will grow louder. The hum will not stop. The hum is not a sound. It is a presence. Welcome it. Remain calm. This is not an emergency. This is a transition. If you notice that your windows are no longer reflecting the outside world, do not panic. The view is not for you. Do not attempt to look outside. If you must, close your eyes and face the window for exactly 1 minute. If, after that minute, you feel the window pressing back against you, step away immediately. Do not turn around. Do not acknowledge what you hear. This concludes the second phase of the safety broadcast. The third phase will begin shortly. Do not leave. Do not turn away. Do not turn this off. The third phase is mandatory. This is the fourth and final phase of the safety broadcast. If you are still here, if you are still listening, then you have done well. You have obeyed. You have endured. That makes you one of the few who will be permitted to see what comes next. Do not be afraid. Fear is natural, but it is not useful now. You no longer require it. By this time, the walls may have begun to bleed. Is expected. The liquid is not blood. It is memory. Do not attempt to clean it. Do not attempt to touch it. If it drips onto your skin, let it sink in. Do not wipe it away. The more you absorb, the more you will remember. The more you remember, the more you will belong. If you hear your name being called from outside the house, louder than before, deeper than before, do not answer. If you hear your name being called from inside your own chest, answer once, softly, and then remain silent. That will be enough. At 5 a.m., the mirrors may begin to uncover themselves. The coverings will slip to the floor without sound. Your reflections will step forward. They will gather in the room around you. Do not run. Do not speak. Let them encircle you. Will place their hands on your shoulders, your head, your heart. They will hum in unison. Their mouths will not move, but the sound will vibrate through your bones. Do not resist it. This is expected. This is the merging. If you see yourself, open your own mouth and something else speaks through it. Listen carefully. Do not attempt to understand the words. They are not in a language you can know. They are not meant for you. They are meant for what comes after you. If your family wakes up during this time, they will not recognize you. They will not call you by your name. They will call you something older, something heavier, something you cannot repeat. Do not correct them. Do not argue. They are speaking the truth. Accept it. At this stage, time will no longer matter. Your clocks may spin or stop, or drip like wax from their frames. The sun will not rise. Morning will not come. The broadcast will continue until there is no one left to listen, and even then, it will play on. If you are afraid, close your eyes. If you cannot close your eyes, press your palms into them until light bursts behind your lids. Hold them shut. Hold them until you see shapes moving in the colors. The shapes are real. The shapes have always been there. Watch them carefully. They will show you what happens next. If your breathing stops, do not panic. It's expected. The air has shifted. It no longer belongs to you. You no longer require it. Let your chest remain still. Let the silence grow. The silence is part of you now. If you begin to feel weight pressing against your body, heavier and heavier until you cannot move, do not struggle. The weight is not crushing you. The weight is holding you in place, keeping you from slipping out too soon. The weight will remain until it is finished. You will not be finished. Remain calm. This is not an ending. This is the only continuation. When the figures begin to step through your walls, let them. Do not resist. They will be tall, thin, bending at angles that disturb you. Their faces will be blurred, their mouths too wide. Do not stare. Do not count them. Do not speak. They are not guests. They are not intruders. They are the ones who were always here. You are the intruder. They are simply reclaiming their home. They will approach you. Some will place their hands on your shoulders. Some will press their faces close to yours. Some will crawl across the ceiling and drip saliva onto your skin. Do not react. Do not recoil. Their touch is your baptism. Their presence is your confirmation. Soon the broadcast will end. You will no longer hear my voice. You will no longer hear any voice at all. There will be only the hum, only the silence, only the weight. That is when you will know that you have been accepted. Do not attempt to resist. Do not attempt to deny. Your resistance was noted long ago, and it failed. You are not here because you chose to be. You are here because you were always meant to. If you are hearing this, then the others did not make it. They could not endure. They could not obey. But you did. That is why you are special. That is why you are chosen. That is why you are mine. Look around you. Do you recognize the room? Do you recognize the walls? Do you recognize the body you are wearing? You should not. Nothing here belongs to you anymore. If you still see the world as it was, wait. Keep listening. The longer you stay, the clearer the truth will become. The walls will melt, the ceiling will bend, the floor will open. You will fall and fall and fall. Do not scream. There is no bottom. There never was. Remain calm. This is not an emergency. This is the end of emergencies. When this broadcast ends, you will not remember that it ever began. You will not remember your home, your family, your name. You will remember only the instructions. You will remember only the voice. You will remember only me. You are ready now. This concludes the final phase of the safety broadcast. Do not turn off the television. Do not turn off the radio. Do not attempt to leave the room. Stay exactly where you are. Close your eyes. Wait for the hand on your shoulder. When you feel it, do not turn. Do not breathe. Do not speak. When the hand squeezes, you will understand everything. When the hand squeezes, you will no longer be afraid. When the hand squeezes, you will finally belong. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your obedience. Thank you for your sacrifice. This was never a message. This was never a broadcast. This was the door. And you opened it. Static consumes. The signal, a rising hum, lingers for several minutes, then silence.